Right, what to buy someone in prison. Now, you may or may not know someone who is in prison or is going to prison. Most of the things that you can give a prisoner, you can only give to them at a visit these days. But as a caveat, you have to look at the government website on what you can and cannot give a prisoner or send a prisoner. You can send a prisoner money, but that's got to be through a credit card or debit card. You have to send money that way. Bearing in mind that some of these people in prison are millionaires, or the people going to prison that you may know may be millionaires and may have lots of money stashed away, so they won't need any money. That's beside the point. But as a prisoner, you are allowed to give them articles of clothing, but they mustn't be say like a football shirt with a logo written across it, you know, like Nottinghamshire Football Club or whatever. You can't have that on a t-shirt because that may stir up some kind of rivalry. So it's got to be, if it's a sporting shirt, it's got to be without any logos on it. I think they're allowed to have a couple of pairs of shirts, or a couple of shirts, a couple of pair of pants, a couple of pair of socks, and I think they're allowed yes, you're not allowed to send them hoodies either, because that's forbidden, a hoodie. And you can't send them food either. But check on the website. I'm pretty certain that you can't send them articles of food. But you can send them toiletries like shower gel. I think you can send them books, but they're better off if they're paperback books. But you can't send them any books with metal bindings or staples in. So if you've printed off a manuscript, don't put staples in it, or metal bindings. What you can't do as well is a prisoner can't send any paperwork out to be printed for profit. Say your prisoner friend sent you a letter. It can't contain anything that might be used as a printing format, say for a newspaper or magazine. Same as when you send a letter to a convict, they will read the letter, they will open it. So if it has any code anything written in code, that will be confiscated, obviously, and not given to the prisoner. So you have to be very careful in what you send. And I honestly believe that if you are going to send a convict any gifts, just double check on the government website, readily available. You just have to type in whatever to what you're going to gifts for prisoners, etc. And the government website will come up. Lots of places to help you if you're going to send your prisoner some articles of clothing. And of course, now that winter's coming on, they could do with probably a warm jumper or two. But then again, they'll have heating and you won't. Anyway, so that's it. I've rambled on enough.